Hello friends, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365, and today I'm going to review the 4K Blu-ray of Ridley Scott's 1982 classic, Blade Runner. If you're new to the channel, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell notification. I put out videos every single day. You can also find me over Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd at Movie Guy 365. Okay, Blade Runner, the final cut, is on 4K Blu-ray, and I remember when I first saw this movie, I was really little, and of course, you know, at that age, I think I was around 6, I didn't really appreciate it like I do now as an adult. This is a movie that I go back to constantly. At least once a year I will watch it. And of course there have been numerous versions of this movie put out, you know, from the theatrical to an extended, director's cut, final cut. This one, I'm very happy they landed on the final cut version for the 4K. I think it would be personally my preferred version, but I know everybody else has different ideas about that. But no, the movie is very iconic. It's so visually stunning, and the just this Vangelis soundtrack also is mesmerizing. And the performances from Rutger Hauer, Harrison Ford, Sean Young, Daryl Hannah, they're all well done here, and it's a great movie. It's a thinking man's science fiction flick, and it's really just one of the best. If you haven't seen it, I would highly recommend it just off that alone, but yeah, absolutely check this one out. All right, so we're going to talk about the picture quality and audio in just a moment, but first let's do a quick unboxing. Okay, we have the 4K slipcover edition of Ridley Scott's Blade Runner, the final cut, and pretty nice cover. And then we have the back and the spine, and interior is pretty much the same. And we have some artwork on the Blu-ray disc, but not the 4K disc. It's just black on that one. So, all right, now let's talk about the picture quality and the audio. Blade Runner, the final cut, sports a native 4K resolution and HDR10 for the grading. Now, let me say right off the bat that the film grain here is very appropriate, and it's consistent throughout the movie, of course, this being a film, but I didn't feel it was any issues of blotchiness or just heaviness in that area. I feel it was really nice. It looked appropriate here, so just be aware. Now, as far as the picture quality goes, I think it looks fantastic. It looks beautiful. Warner Brothers really knocks it out of the park with these older movies. Just on the 4K format, they look great. Just the opening shots alone look beautiful. I mean, the colors just leap off the screen, and they just really kind of just are in your face. And I think in a very natural way, but that HDR really just makes that pop. Black levels are also really done well here. You know, some of those gloomy scene moments look particularly well done. It looks great in that area. Just overall, the black levels, I think, you know, when light is, you know, showing from an outside source, it looks great. There's a great contrast there. Just the up-close shots look particularly well done. In particular, near the climax of the film, when they're focusing on, you know, the rain just dripping off the faces of Harrison Ford and Rutger Hauer. It looks wonderful that way. I think overall, this is a beautifully presented disc from Warner Brothers. Picture quality-wise, looks fantastic. It looks like the movie could have been shot a couple years ago. It really does. It is absolutely beautiful, and I think you'll be very pleased here. For the audio presentation on Blade Runner, the final cut in 4K, we're given a Dolby Atmos soundtrack, and this thing really comes to life. It makes such great use of every channel, every speaker, that it's a revelation. It is honestly the best this movie has ever sounded. Just there's a lot of discrete channel activity throughout the whole sound stage. Everything from your centers to your mid-levels, your rears, your heights, they're all utilized properly. And I mean, there's a lot of rain going on here, so those high speakers are going to get quite a use in that department. But there's also a lot of overhead effects that are prominent throughout the film. The mid-levels, the rears, they sound great. There's a lot of ambience, just a lot of action. It's really well utilized. Just there's a lot going on. Just the kind of the cars behind you, the crowds, just the general sense of the city. It all comes to life in those mid-levels and rears, and they sound great. The center channel with dialogue comes through clean and clear. No issues in that department. Everything sounds fine. And the fronts sound wonderful. They handle a lot of the action, and they do so well. The LFE is very aggressive, mostly, you know, with those musical score cues from Vangelis. It really just kind of thumps to life, and just the overall action moments are really well done here. The LFE is very active, and it just honestly it gives you that extra oomph that we come to appreciate from movies like this. The audio presentation on Blade Runner: The Final Cut is astonishingly well done, and it's really just a great way to enjoy the movie. For the 4K picture quality of Blade Runner: The Final Cut, I'm giving this one an A+. This is like textbook how you really make something shine on 4K. It is beautifully rendered picture-wise, looks fantastic. It's just honestly beautiful to look at. It's really kind of just high up there. For the audio presentation, also, I'm gonna give it an A+. You know, a movie of its age can sometimes lead to a little bit of defect. I couldn't find anything. I think Dolby Atmos really does a fantastic job here. All the speakers are well realized, and it's just an awesome soundtrack, and the sound stage just comes to life. So that is my review of Blade Runner: The Final Cut. Let me know in the comment section below if you own the 4K, and if you enjoy the movie, let's talk about it in the comments section. In the meantime, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. I put out videos every single day. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guide 365. I will see you at the movies.